Survival before civilization. How humans survived before weapons. A shadow moves across the savannah. Naru freezes. The massive predator is close. Too close. Its teeth are longer than her hand. But she has no spear, no blade, no bow. How did humans like Naru survive against creatures that could kill them in seconds? The answer isn't what you think it is. Naru's heart pounds as the predator circles. She doesn't run. Running triggers the hunt. Instead, she does something that seems impossible. She makes herself bigger. She raises her arms. She screams. The sound echoes across the grassland. The predator hesitates. It's confused. Something is wrong. This prey isn't behaving like prey. Within moments, the animal turns and walks away. This wasn't luck, this was survival strategy. And it reveals a stunning truth about early humans. They didn't dominate through weapons. They dominated through intelligence, cooperation, and psychological warfare. Before Naru's ancestors had refined weapons, they faced an impossible problem. They were weak, slow. They had no claws, no fangs, no armor. Yet somehow they survived in a world filled with apex predators. How? The answer lies in something far more powerful than any weapon: the human voice. Early humans discovered that noise could save their lives. Predators hunt in silence. They stalk, they wait. But humans did the opposite. They made sounds, lots of them. When a predator approached, Naru's ancestors would gather together and vocalize. They'd bang sticks, they'd throw rocks, they'd create chaos. Most predators avoided this noise. It meant danger. It meant the prey was organized. It meant hunting this group would be costly. But sound was only part of the strategy. Naru's survival depended on something even more critical: fire. Imagine standing in complete darkness. The night is absolute. Every shadow could hide a predator. Every sound could be death approaching. Now imagine fire, a circle of light, warmth, safety. Fire wasn't just useful for cooking. Fire was a weapon that required no blade. Predators feared it. They didn't understand it. They avoided it. Naru could sleep knowing that the flames around her camp would keep the darkness and the hunters within it at a distance. But here's where survival becomes even more clever. Early humans realized they didn't need to kill predators to survive. They needed to steal from them. Naru and her group would follow scavengers. They'd watch where lions made kills. Then, when the predators finished eating and moved away, Naru's group would rush in. They'd chase off the remaining scavengers with noise and fire. They'd take the bones. The marrow inside those bones contained fat and calories that could sustain her family for days. She wasn't hunting, she was scavenging. She was using her intelligence to survive on the leftovers of nature's hunters. This strategy worked so well that it changed everything. Early humans began to thrive. They grew stronger. Their brains expanded. They developed language. They created art. They built community. The most dangerous weapon Naru ever possessed wasn't made of stone or bone. It was her mind. It was her ability to work with others. It was her understanding that a group of weak humans could overcome any single predator through coordination and strategy. For hundreds of thousands of years, Naru's ancestors survived not by being the strongest or the fastest. They survived by being the smartest. They survived by making noise when silence meant death. They survived by controlling fire when darkness meant danger. They survived by thinking their way through problems that raw strength could never solve. When modern humans finally did develop weapons, they weren't inventing survival. They were simply improving upon strategies that had already made them the dominant species on Earth. The weapon came after the victory. The victory came from intelligence.